Okay, I'm back. Like I said I would be. This is the part 3 of this illustration. Day 2, but part 3, because my day has been all over the place. Things just keep coming up, guys. So I heard from my girlfriend unexpectedly. I didn't think I'd hear from her until tomorrow. But nope. She's back with reception, like she has reception again. She's in an area where I can actually talk to her now. So that's kind of, it feels like strange after a week of absolutely no contact. Feels kind of weird, but it was nice. I got emotional, as I do. But it was really good to be able to hear from her. Oh, pardon my yawns. Much darker. We need to go much darker. That'll probably do. Okay. So definitely going to try and finish this today. Right here, right now, we're going to do it. Because I don't really want it to drag on for another day. Like, I don't want to be trying to finish this again tomorrow in the stream I do tomorrow. So we're going to try and get it done. Not that it would be the end of the world or anything. I just kind of like, I just want to get it done. Would not have been a problem if my day had turned out as I had expected. Which is no big deal. It's just things got changed around all over the place last minute. Which, I mean, you know, that's kind of like the whole point of why one of the big reasons, like, why I'm trying to do work for myself doing art at home anyway, is to have that sort of flexibility. So it's kind of good. I feel like the angle of this is all wrong. I'm trying to do something like simple. Maybe I need to like jump out a bit. I feel like it should be facing this way, or it should be like here. And should be like standing right there. Oh, back legs. What Gigi tends to do when I swim is bark. She just yaps. She sort of, I don't know if she thinks I'm in danger or whatever it is. I don't know, but yeah, she just tends to bark when I swim, whether it's the ocean or whatever else. Doesn't matter. I think there's no way you would see her eyes from this distance, so I'm just gonna put in. I'll zoom out a bit. That seems pretty good actually. You just like the slightest bit of extra length on those, or like a suggestion of feet at the bottom, like, and if they seem kind of disconnected or whatever. That seems pretty good, and I'm going to do the same as what I did when I was painting in the person, or myself. I'm going to get like this color and just try to lightly put it over. It's still too dark. Oof, I can't really put this down very much more. Maybe let me check the settings of this brush. Opacity, size, soft edge, blend. Well, there's not much else I can Not much else I can change to make it. Why does it somehow seem to be even like going down even harder now? I don't know. Ah, if I put the complement to 0, it doesn't look any different. Maybe my brush is malfunctioning. Maybe the pressure sensitivity is off again. Should be damn right, wouldn't it? Let's yeah, I don't know. I just don't know why it's so like um going down so hard, even though I'm pressing insanely softly. Like I can't press any more softly than what I'm doing. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Okay, and I guess she's gonna need some little ripple bits around her as well. Do 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 do. Huh? This one. Don't know what I was using it as. It must have been pretty small. It was meant to be 12, not 20. Alright, let's zoom out and see if we can get this. And so true to life as Gigi barking away. There she is. Yep, in the background. I'm sure you can all hear her. Just like in just like in this picture. Yeah, so pretty happy to have heard from my girlfriend. I suppose as I managed to convince myself by the end, all of my, fretting was, yeah, I mean, Gigi, stop it. My gosh, she's been quiet. Oh, get out of it. She's been quiet all day. And I sit down to try to stream and she starts going nuts. It's really frustrating. Even JC's behaving himself right now. Goodness, she's so naughty sometimes. Anyway, I kind of maybe lost my train of thought there. I know I was saying a thing. The other thing I wanted to do was dodge and get like a reddish. Oh yeah, I think I was saying that pretty much all the things that I was like, my brain was, running away crazy and like thinking all this silly stuff. Of course, it turned out to be for nothing because, my girlfriend missed me plenty as well. And, was really happy to hear from me or, be able to talk to me and everything. And yeah, so, you know, yeah. So everything's good, I guess. Everything's good and fine. I I definitely got myself through the, like the worst parts of how bad I was feeling and everything. So I'm really glad about that. I think in the end, I kind of, made it through. I feel like I did a pretty decent job of, well, it could have been worse. I think I did an okay kind of job of like dealing with the situation, like handling it as best as I could. all things like, you know, oof, do I want that there or not? Jeez. I don't know. I can't decide which I like better. Oof. Part of the big challenges of digital art, I think, is just like you've got so many options. Like there's so many different versions of this that I could do. I don't know. Where am I? It's GG. Do I'm sort of thinking of doing like maybe just off white, practically white. And when I was talking to Candace earlier, she was saying that, you know, she really wants to do a trip like that, but you know, with me, I think we'd both prefer to do it together. Um, so it was reassuring to hear that as well. One of the things I was worried about was her just coming back and being like, that was the greatest thing ever, I need to do that a lot, and you know, whether it's with me or not, you know, I wouldn't be able to handle that very well, I don't think. But no, she's more or less said that, you know, like we should do a trip like that, but you know, we should do trips like that, but together. So she didn't explicitly state that she didn't want to do it on her own, but you know, it sounds like both of us maybe would rather do that kind of thing together, which is good. I found that, yeah, I found that sort of like reassuring, comforting to hear her say that. A slightly smaller one. This is pretty much the lettering I was imagining too. It's turned out like pretty well. I just got a message. Yeah, my sister is heading over probably now. That's probably what the message was that I just got. And so I'm under time pressure to get this done. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was imagining. And then maybe what she said. Yeah, she's heading over now. Damn it. That leaves me like probably leaves me like 10 minutes to get this done. So I was thinking like here on the here and here side. Let's see if it looks any good or not. Maybe too dark. Maybe something more like this. If at all, or the other thing I can do is just get this, oops, grab this layer, extend it out, select extend by like 2 pixels, and then fill behind. That kind of works. And that is very literally exactly what Gigi does. As soon as I enter the water, it's yap, yap, it's time to yap. Hello, why did that not apply to both? Oh, there we go. Better. So it kind of feels like I'm trying to get the feeling of like a comic book page or something. I feel like it kind of has that vibe about it. That's what I was aiming for. Maybe I won't worry about putting stuff down on the side. What is that noise? It's a massive truck outside. What is it doing? It's absolutely huge. No, Gigi. Better not hit my... I'm just going to stand here with my hands on my hips and watch this thing. Okay, it's fine. They were pulling some sort of risky maneuver, and if they hit my fence, I was like ready to run out there. Oh god. Okay. I shouldn't have like debated about whether to stream or not, and I press record, right? Please tell me I did. Yeah, I did. See, I've only been doing like 16 minutes right now, and I've probably got another 10 left, so this might just be like a 30-minute mini stream. But that's okay. Like, as long as I get this thing done, like I just want to get this finished. Where do I want my signature? Probably just up in the grass. Alright, let's throw on a signature. I'm just gonna do it like something like this. Good enough, yeah. I'm not exactly sure where, like... This smoothing's like too high. And that's probably a bit too big, okay? Let's just zoom in and go. How's that look? I don't like it over the top of the flower, so let's just see if we can get it so that it sits right between them. Or... I rotate the darn thing and have it sit a bit more like, I don't know, not interfering with the flowers. I know, of all the things to struggle with, like where to put your signature, I feel like it has to be in the right spot. Is that good enough, or is that... I'm really curious to see what it looks like if I put it below the flowers. Needs to be up. Let's put it right about here. I think. I feel like there's too much going on, like with the signature and this stuff as well. Let's zoom out and just make a decision about this. I guess I can put it over here. Doesn't matter, does it? Which corner it's in. It's kind of more traditional for signatures to be in the bottom right, but in this case I feel like it kind of works in the bottom left. So maybe I just go with that. Yeah, that's okay. And then like I could just really quickly, I'll just put it on the layer with me as well. Or will I? Put it on like, blah, 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 blah. I can't think of anything better to write than belongings. Okay, kind of stupid, but I'll do. Okay, so let's just draw a little backpack shape. Like this. Oh wow, it's pretty big. Maybe I don't worry about adding details to it. Not sure what color that the straps are the same color, so it's kind of gonna just be like this. Then what's on the front of my backpack? There's like pockets on the front. Nope. There's like pocket and pocket. I don't know if that's gonna look like a backpack or just look like something stupid. And then let's put down like a towel. I'm just gonna go sort of by like the colors of one of the towels that I have, which is like this. And then the wobbly edge of that kind of look like works to look like a towel. Alright, how's that look? Looks like something. And then maybe like and then like maybe a pair of pants or something. Oh, I think Gigi's eating. Good girl. Good girl. Wow, she's eating all of a sudden. Well, that's good. I guess, yeah, if you haven't listened to the previous streams, my dog Gigi, who's here featured in the picture, barking, um, she hasn't eaten the last couple of days. I think she ate something bad. Like, I watch her like a hawk, you wouldn't believe. But if I let her out into the backyard on her own, even just for 5 minutes, like, somehow she will find something every time. And she did again. So yeah, made herself sick. I don't know if she ate all of it. I only just noticed her eating. Let me see. No, she just ate a little bit. Good girl. You eat some more, okay? At least she's trying. I'm taking that as a good sign. I might do this t-shirt as like purple. I do have a purple t-shirt. Damn it. That would probably do. Alright, let's just zoom out and see what that looks like. It does kind of look like some stuff. Like just sitting down on the beach, I think. Um, let's just very quickly chuck some shadows onto that. Multiply, yes, this needs to be passed through. This needs to be passed through, although I don't think it has any effects on it. Pass through. Okay, good, that's good. Yep, sunlight's coming from that way. Gigi, don't please. Go. Probably pretty good. Zoom out. Yeah, it looks like a few bits and pieces down on the ground. And I think the shadows actually kind of look better on top, interestingly. And zoom out again. Yeah, I think that kind of works. I'm not sure about those ones. I do feel like there needs to be something, but I don't know. That seems pretty good. So do I call it at that? This needs to come up a tiny bit. I don't know. I think maybe I just leave it at that. There's not really anything else I wanted to do, I don't think. I'm pretty sure all the layers are turned on now. Well, except for these ones, which I was kind of feeling like might be better without. Yeah, let's call it at that, shall we? We'll save it, or put it down to small size. Save that as a PNG. And that's it. There we go. We're done. We did it. I had such a only tiny little amount to get done. Another half hour's worth, but I just didn't have the time this morning because I had someone coming. So yeah, that's it. Thanks to anyone who happens to check this video out. I know it's a short one. I'll probably I'll undoubtedly make a time lapse of this one. I've got another time lapse to upload as well, so I'll do that now. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. I'll be on tomorrow, as usual.